Hi, my name is Lindsay with Skyterra. We will be practicing a gentle sunrise flow. Of course, you're welcome to practice this flow at any point during the day as you wish. I recommend that you grab a bolster if you have one available, a blanket, and 2 blocks. So we'll start on our feet, taking a moment to get comfortable, grounding your feet right underneath your hip bones. Taking a couple moments here, soft fuzzy gaze down at the floor, gently closing your eyes, dropping all of your awareness down into your feet. Taking a couple breaths here to gently rock forward to the tips of your toes, back towards your heels. Taking a couple deep, deep belly breaths, just exploring the connection between your feet and your mat. Feeling that gentle pressure of gravity. Taking some time to gently draw your awareness from the outer world and into your own inner world, just noticing how you feel, how your breath feels in your body. Just taking some time to simply arrive. So from here, with your next inhale, fingertips stretch up towards the sky. And as you exhale, arms circle down to your sides. Continuing just like this, so simply. Each inhale, arms stretch up. Each exhale, arms soften down. Continuing to move with your breath. And taking this opportunity to step out of autopilot and really truly feel your body move through space. So feel feet ground down, feel the air move between your fingertips. Deep, deep breaths. And taking just a little bit more time here, allowing each breath to be a little bit deeper than the last. Deepest breaths yet. One more time, inhale, arms stretch up overhead. Bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and cross your thumbs. So take a breath here to stretch up, grow really, really tall, but shoulders are away from your ears. And slowly, mindfully begin to bend your body over to the right as you gently push your hips to the left. So a beautiful stretch all along the left side of your body, from your fingertips to your toes. Focus your eyes, one pointed focus here. Gently pull your belly in towards your spine as you push your hips to the left. Couple more breaths here. Breathe into the left side of your body. And release. Back up through center. Stretch up, shoulders away from ears. Deep, deep breath. Slowly, gently bend over to the left. Pull your belly in, push your hips to the right. So beautiful opening here all along the right side of your body, fingertips to toes. Single pointed focus, a nice steady gaze on an unmoving object. Back to your breath, noticing the tendency to hold your breath when things get a little bit tricky or hard. Breathing anyways, pull your belly in, push your hips to the right. Couple more breaths here, push your hips to the right. Beautiful, release, back up through center. We'll create a little hand hammock with our hands, so interlace your fingers, bring your palms to the back of your head, and just relax your head back. Lift your chest up, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward, nice, safe, sustainable back bend here. Lift your chest up. To accentuate the stretch, gently draw your elbows out wide, deep, deep breaths. And release, back up through center. Palms together, heart center. So from here, we'll make our way to the very, very top of our mats if you're not there already. Soles of your feet right underneath hip bones, palms together, heart center. Next, inhale, arms out wide and up towards the sky. Palms meet, exhale, bend your knees, pull your belly in and begin to fold down slowly and mindfully. So fingertips can come down to your blocks here, coming into dangling pose for just a couple breaths, Allow your head to hang down super heavy. Bend your knees as much as you need to here, taking some pressure off of your lower back. Deep, deep belly breaths. Next, inhale, stretch long through the crown of your head, halfway up. Exhale, fold and feel. Continue to move just like this, couple breaths. Each inhale, stretch long. Each exhale, fold down. Once more at your own pace. Exhale, folding down, fingertips to the ground. Gently step your right leg back, coming into warrior two. So 2 heels are in one line. Back foot at a 45, left toes shoot straight forward to the top of your mat. We'll windmill arms up. Fingertips stretch wide, gaze over left fingertips. Taking a breath, stretch up. As you exhale, bend front knee, warrior two. Continuing to pulse just like this. Inhale, straighten front leg, palms together. Exhale, warrior two. And continuing to move with your breath. Deep belly breaths. And taking just a couple more breaths here, breathing a little bit deeper if you can. And coming down into warrior two, right fingertips begin to slide down your right leg, left arm stretches up and over. Reverse warrior. Left fingertips float you back up through center. Windmill, hands down to the ground. Heel, toe, right foot forward. Back to the top of your mat. Fingertips to blocks. Inhale, halfway up. Stretch long. Exhale, fold. Twice more. Inhale, stretch super long. Exhale, fold down. Fingertips to the floor. From here, step left leg back. 2 heels, 1 line, back foot 45. Right toes shoot straight forward. Windmill, arms up, gaze over right fingertips. Taking a deep, deep breath, stretch up through the crown of your head. Exhale, bend right knee, gaze over right fingertips. Right back to it. Inhale, stretch up, palms together. Exhale, warrior two. Continuing to pulse just like this. Each inhale, lifting up, stretching up. Each exhale, warrior two. Taking just a little bit more time here, continuously inviting your awareness deep, deep, deep into your body. And taking some time here, setting the tone for your day. And continuing to move here for as long as it feels good in your body. Eventually, warrior two, left hand slides down, left leg, right arm stretches up and over, reverse warrior. Deep, deep breaths. And release. Right arm floats you back up through center. Fingertips come back down to your mat. Heel, toe. Left foot forward, back up, very top of your mat. Fingertips to your blocks. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch so long. Exhale, fold down. Hands to the floor. Gently begin to walk your way back. So we're going to come into tabletop. You're more than welcome to grab your blanket if you'd like for some extra support for your knees if you'd like. So grounding your knees right underneath your hip bones and wrists right underneath your shoulders. Stretching out through the crown of your head. Draw your belly in, long spine. Next inhale, drop belly, lift gaze up towards the sky. And as you exhale, round your back body open, drop the weight of your head. Continue to move just like this. Each inhale, open the front of your body. Each exhale, the back. And taking just a little bit more time here, eyes gently opened or closed. And from here, we'll add on. Next inhale, drop belly, lift gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, round back, body open, hips begin to move back towards your heels. Inhale, slide back up through hands, drop belly, lift gaze. Exhale, round back, body open, hips begin to move back towards your heels. Couple more times here. Allowing your breath to lead, body follows once more. Beautiful. Making your way back up through tabletop. Stretching out long through the crown of your head, belly in. Couple breaths. Just sway your hips from side to side. Allow that undulation to kind of slide up through your spine, maybe bending one elbow and then the other, allowing your body to become really fluid, really soft, moving like water. Maybe peeking over your right shoulder, looking for your right hip, peeking over left shoulder, looking for left hip. Super fluid. Deep, deep breaths. And stretching back out, nice long spine. Gently swing your feet to one side or the other to come down onto your seat. So from here, we'll move our props off to the side, making sure that your bolster is close by. We'll grab that shortly. Blocks can be moved off to the side as well. So from here, we're going to stretch out nice and long on our backs. So reclining back, stretching your legs out long, stretching your arms up overhead. Stretching through fingertips and toes. Deep, deep breaths. And from here, arms soften down by your sides. Gently bend your knees, soles of your feet to the ground just beneath your hips. If it's comfortable in your body, you can hug your knees in close. Maybe even forehead up to knees, little teeny tiny ball. And release, head back down, gently rocking side to side if that feels okay in your body. And continuing to move here for as long as you'd like. Eventually, knees fall over to the left side. So we're coming into a twist. You are more than welcome, if you'd like, to grab your bolster and place it in between your knees and your ankles for extra support, if you would like. So taking some time to just get comfortable, kind of customizing this twist for your body. Arms out wide to a T. Gaze up towards the sky or over right fingertips if that's comfortable. Settling in, closing your eyes, inviting your entire body to unwind around the support of your spine. Taking just about 6 or 7 more deep, deep belly breaths right where you are. Taking all the time that you need to complete in your own time, in your own way, moving as slowly as you can. Begin to make your way back onto your back, moving your bolster off to the side, hugging knees in close. Resting in stillness or gently rocking side to side back to those deep, deep belly breaths. Continuing to move here for as long as it feels good in your own time. Knees fall over to the left. Again, grabbing your bolster if you'd like, placing it between your knees, your ankles, arms out wide to a T to open up through your chest. Gaze up towards the sky or over left fingertips if that's comfortable in your body. Finding your twist. It's totally normal for this side to feel a little bit different. So moving in slowly, consciously, sweetly, finding the perfect twist for your body. Eyes gently open or closed, right back to your breath. Really soaking up this opportunity to begin your day in a really relaxed, really restorative way. Really leaning into your own connection to your body, your own connection to your breath. And taking just a little bit more time in this twist, invite your entire body to literally melt into the support of your mat. Soft and receptive. Whenever you feel complete and balanced on this side, then only, as slowly as you can, begin to make your way back on to your back. Bolster off to the side, stretching legs out long, arms up overhead, stretching through fingertips, through toes, deep, deep breaths. And arms soften down by your sides, palms towards the floor, shoulders away from ears. Gently bend your knees, soles of your feet to the ground just beneath your hips. So coming into a little bridge flow here. With your next inhale, gently lift your hips up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, hips relax back down to your mat. Continuing to pulse just like this, super simple. Each inhale, hips lift up. Each exhale, hips soften down. So really using bridge as an opportunity to realign your spine, to introduce a little bit more stability into your lower back after those twists. Couple more breaths. And continuing to move here if you'd like. On your next inhale, hips lift up. You can interlace fingers behind your back. Gently lift your hips up towards the ceiling. There's a tendency for knees to splay apart, so keep them hip distance apart. Lift your hips up. And release. So nice. Hips relax back down onto your mat. From here, we'll come into happy baby pose. Gently bend your knees, grab your ankles or the soles of your feet from the outside. Actively press your feet or your shins, ankles down towards the ground as you press your feet up towards the sky. Traction, your tailbone long on your mat. Stretch up through the crown of your head. Deep, deep breaths. A little bit more space between each and every vertebra. And release. Hug knees back and close. Once more, forehead up to knees if it's comfortable in your body. Everything draws in. And release. Head relaxes down, coming into final rest. You're welcome to grab your bolster here if you'd like. Place it underneath your knees for support. Taking time to get really comfortable here. Grabbing your blanket if you'd like for a little pillow. So you can just roll your blanket up once or twice for a little neck roll, placing this at the very top of your mat and reclining back. So adjusting your neck roll if you need to. You can make it bigger or smaller if you'd like. Ideally, your chin is nice and level here. Just taking some time to literally nestle in, scooching shoulders away from ears, palms towards the sky. Moving into Savasana. So gently closing your eyes, allowing your entire body to become really heavy, really receptive. And taking just a couple minutes here to see how deeply, how sweetly you can relax. And so feeling free to rest in this shape for as long as you'd like. Whenever you feel ready, drawing your awareness back up to the surface of your body as you begin to ever so gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe rocking your head from side to side, offering your neck a little massage over the support of your neck roll. Deep, deep belly breaths. And giving ourselves full permission to emerge really slowly, really mindfully. Whenever you feel ready, bending your knees, feet can rest on your bolster. Or if it's comfortable in your body, you can hug your knees back and close. Resting in stillness, or once more rocking from side to side. Maybe drawing circles with your knees in one direction. Eventually circling the other way. And from here, rolling over to one side or the other, coming briefly into fetal position. Using your upper arm for a pillow if you'd like. Allowing your entire body to soften completely. And whenever you feel ready, slowly, gently, beginning to press your way back up to a comfortable seat. And feeling free to grab your bolster, your blanket to prop up your hips. And stretching up through a nice long spine. And gaze down at the floor, gently closing your eyes, drawing your palms together at heart center. Press your palms together. Press your thumbs in towards your sternum. And taking a moment here to set your intention for the rest of your day. And taking a deep, deep breath, stretching up through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, forehead falls down towards your fingertips, taking a moment here to bow in to the innate wisdom that lives inside your body, the innate wisdom that flows through your breath, and then the courage that it takes to slow down enough to tangibly feel it. Thank you all so, so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.